Fistborn, I know, I left you, I know, I had to, but I had to leave you. I'm sorry that I did, but I needed to, Fistborn. I hope you can forgive me. I'm not coming back to you officially, but I just came to ask for your forgiveness. I know that I abandoned you for the much prettier woman, Ryujin, and she is prettier, and she is better. But Fistborn, I know we still have memories. I know there's still some people who want to see me make videos on you. There's some people who want me to still talk about you. So just for this one time, will you forgive me for leaving? I promise I'll be better. I won't abandon you again. I'll still see my main piece Ryujin over here, but you will still be a special side piece. So what do you say? Do you forgive me? Welcome back to another video. Oh my, look at me. Oh my, ush. I look, yo, twin, ush. Welcome back to another video. Today, I know I said I wasn't gonna make another Fistborn video, but some of my fans have been asking for me to do another expose on these Fistborn devs. And I'm not gonna lie, this one really resonated to me, cause I was seeing all this happening. I said I'm not gonna make a video, but some things happened and this thing needs to be spoken about. These Roblox developers have ego so far up their butt, their ego goes through and comes out their mouth. I'm gonna try to not curse. I'm gonna try to be professional in this video, because this is a very serious video. This is deep rooted in what we call a Roblox developer ego. It's a syndrome. It's a syndrome when you're a developer of a Roblox game. You feel like you rule the world, and you feel like you're better than everybody else, even though you're just human like all of us. So let's dive into these Discord messages, and I hope y'all enjoy this. Hold on, one more time.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hope y'all enjoy this, and let's get right into this video. I'm excited for this one, twin. This guy, mayor of Happyland. Alright, fella, alright. Let's read through these messages together, my friends. What's considered strong right now? 2k TP. Anything below gets mauled or just play passive, which is true. If you need to be high TP to win the games, not for you. Mayor of Happyland. Have you ever, look at me, little bruh. Have you ever played Fistborn? What do you mean you don't need high TP to win? It's a stat carried game. I dare you to be 1k TP and try to be a 2k TP and see how that goes. I doubt you've even macroed this game. I doubt you've even played this game. You don't know what you're talking about. It's a TP carried game. I don't care how good you are at PvP. If you are 1000 TP and you verse someone 2000, you are gonna get your insides rearranged. That's the first red flag I'm giving you, because you don't play this game. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't need high TP to win. Get out of here. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This guy said most of us are most likely just stressing over the fact that the rates feel so unreal, or the constant shadow nerfs and delays / lack of update from the devs. He didn't say a single incorrect statement here. Everything here is fact. Next, he replies, stressing that you can't get your dopamine. Bro, you are a developer. He wants to play your game. He wants to be informed, and he wants to get good stuff. He wants to get a good client. He wants to get a good talent. And you tell me he's stressing that you can't get your dopamine? Why do you think people play games? People play games to get dopamine. Do you even know what you're talking about? Do you even play video games? What? This guy is just so delusional. He says, yes, obviously, you play games to get dopamine, to have fun. Unless you think it's plausible for someone to spend a month and above worth of FFA farming to get 500k tokens just to feel disappointed with / the rates. And that's reasonable. People do spend a long time and they don't get it. And guess how this amazing dev responds? A month, you get 150k in 2 days without constant farming. That's cap. You can only get this much if you win almost every FFA. You play the game for over 10 hours a day. This guy has never even played Fistborn. He's never done FFA. He never even had to grind his own tokens. Why is he acting like he knows what he's talking about, bro? And here, he says it's a two-part relationship. The devs make updates for the players and the players provide feedback to the devs and continue if they still enjoy the game. Most of the players don't enjoy the game. They hate it. So they're hating on the game and they're hating on you guys. If the community hits itself, oops, I have to censor myself. I hate censoring myself. If the community itself and starts to complain, then the devs will just do what they think is good and players will keep complaining. Well, if you do what you think is good and players keep complaining, then maybe what you think is good is actually not good. I don't think shadow nerfing stuff and not telling anyone is a good thing. They shadow nerf strength gain, they shadow nerf cash gain from FFA, they shadow nerf token gain. If this is what you think is a good idea, then maybe you should get ideas from somebody else. You feel me? I'm actually don't want to read this out loud, but if you want to read this, go ahead. That people don't like the game and they shouldn't be shadow nerfing it. They should be giving us more content, better sneaks, better updates. And he's comparing it to Mighty Omega, saying that when this game was popping and its best, that players liked it. And the only reason this game, Mighty Omega, really died was because they took way too long to update, which is currently what's happening in Fistborn. I've been a Mighty Omega for a long time. The complaints aren't nearly as bad here, mostly due to the size of the player base. So yes, when you have more people playing your game, you have more opinions. And this guy said most of this could have been avoided with a PD system that requires an absurd amount of spins. That's good, a PD system. I know Ryujin has a PD system, and most people don't complain about not getting good clans because you play enough and you'll eventually get a legendary. So Mayor of Happyland said it wouldn't have changed anything. Well, duh, for him, because he doesn't play the game. He doesn't need a PD system because he can just give himself whatever clan he wants. This guy doesn't know anything about playing games. He might be a good moderator, he might be a good developer, but he doesn't know anything about the game. It would have changed something. You wouldn't see someone spending 500k tokens on talent to not get a single mythic. That is true. You could spend 1 billion tokens and not get a legendary or a mythic because there's no pity. And it's gambling. Nothing is guaranteed in gambling. One dev team is incompetent and lackluster, and I'm not gonna disagree with him because I haven't seen much from them. Inconsistent communication. I hate this. They still do this. I don't think Mighty Omega had a PD, but he's saying that every other feature of the game was good, so people didn't really care about not getting a good clan. Unlike Fistborn, when all you can really try to do is get a good clan and fight people and get cooked if you don't macro for 900 hours. You said you want some help leaving because you seem to not care. I can help with that. Why are you threatening to kick him out of the community, out of the Discord, because he's disagreeing that you guys are incompetent? Saying this does not reassure anybody. Saying this just show that you don't accept feedback, you don't accept criticism. You're extremely immature and you just want to get rid of people for disagreeing with you. You and all the devs should come together, sit crisscross applesauce and watch my video, because I'm criticizing the game and most of the things I say all the people in the community agree with. I say wrong things all the time, but I try to get as much facts and opinions from everybody in the community when I make something. All right, N-word is dark as I don't know what ethnicity you are. You could be black, you could be white, you could be anything, bro, and I don't care. I mean, you could say I'm chopped, you could say my hairline's messed up, you could say I'm fat, you could say whatever you want, but why do you gotta bring up my skin color? Like, bro. Anyway, bro, whatever. I don't give a single diddly about what any of these people think. All I really care about is what people like him think, the actual player. This is quite a claim. He said, yeah, man, I killed Ashura, not the ped producer who didn't have any assets made. Okay, I don't know anything about Ashura. I don't know anything about his developers or his producers, but this is quite a claim to make because everyone's accusing him that every game he goes to, he kills that project, but he's calling him a ped. So if anyone can fact check this and tell me if this is true or not, then let me know, because this is quite an accusation. Did you beat those ped allegations? This guy said defamation. Bye. Isn't this defamation too? I don't care what y'all want. Like, bro, at the end of the day, we are the consumer and he is the producer because he's a developer. We consume his product. we give him money for playing his product. And this is how he talks to people in his community. He doesn't care what we want. Like, man, at the end of the day, Roblox is a business and your game is a business. You guys made tens, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars from this game. You guys have no like respect for the people who play it. And this guy called him a bully. He is a bully. The conclusion of this is this guy is just a bully. He might be a good developer, but he should not even be texting the Discord because he has nothing good to say. He said he's the reason Ashura is alive. I don't think Ashura would be considered alive, but to each their own. A game called Mighty Omega ain't updated in 3F months. I ain't want to hear no complaints about an update taking a little longer than normal. Mo is dead, right? I don't think you should take examples from a game that's dead and their update schedule. And the reason the game has died is because they didn't update in 3 months. That's the reason people stopped playing it, because they had no update, no content for 3 months. All you just blame everybody else. Blame testers, blame balancers, blame the community for hating him, blame the community for not liking the game, blame the community for insulting him, blame everyone but blame himself. I don't know if he's an adult or not, but if he's a kid, everything I'm saying, you can throw it out the window because he's a kid. They're learning how to develop, they're doing new stuff, you feel me? Kids have ego. But if he's an adult and he can't take responsibility for his actions or act like an adult, then this is actually just unacceptable. He will threaten to ban you, you know, to flex his ego, to flex his power, you feel me? All right, be smart and add old FFA system back. Are you R-word? Like, bro, why do you think no one likes you? This guy said fix your game, and he says don't care, N-word, sucker, you feel me? He said he doesn't care about the players. He already said that. And he says, yeah, not you, brainlet. What is a brainlet? Let me look this up. Slang used to describe someone perceived as having limited intelligence or underdeveloped cognitive abilities. Okay, so he's basically just calling him slow. Every time he puts his greasy fingers on his keyboard, he's not really saying anything good. This is how he talks to people. This game is a business. You get paid for this game. You get paid good money for this game. If you worked at a regular 9 to 5 and you talk to your customers like this, bro, you would get fired on the spot. This is unprofessional. It's just my buddy, right? He got banned, right? Looks like a day for teaming in FFA. And this is the clip. They're having a 1v1, you feel me? So he third parties and then he kills him and then he gets banned for a day. The game mode is called free for all, right? There's no rules saying that you can't third party. You just can't team against someone for, I think, like more than 10 seconds. This was not more than 10 seconds. He hit him like, this is like 5 seconds max and he's dead. But he got banned for this. He said, I don't moderate. You'll remain banned since the moderated station. That's reasonable. He's not a moderator. He doesn't make the bans. His ban got reduced to a day, so just thug it out. I guess it used to be more. Literally a day off Fistborn isn't tragic. And then he told him that's not the point. And he said, I wish I could have a day off Fistborn. You feel me? I mean, this is your job. Everyone wants a day off the job, you know? And I don't think he should be banned from playing the game for a day or any amount of time if he didn't do anything wrong. You feel me? This game is a stat grind game, and a day of macroing 24 hours could really like change your stats. That's why I don't play the game no more, because people are gonna macro more than me, because I have a life. I can't have my computer running for 24 hours 7 days a week, and it is tragic for a lot of people. No one wants to be banned from playing the game they like. If Rel C's came out, twin, hold on, if Rel C's came out, twin, and I'm playing that mug and I love that mug, and I get banned from a day from playing the game I love, twin, I'm gonna tweak out, bro. I'm gonna tweak. If Rel C's, bro, you know what Rel C's is? Rel C's, if that game drops and I get banned for a day while I'm playing this game for doing something that I shouldn't get banned for, I'm gonna tweak out, twin. Anyone's gonna tweak out. It's not about you, twin. It's not about you. Then what's your point? There's corruption everywhere in the world, but he's not talking about the world. He's talking about in this game. He thinks it's corrupt that he got banned for no reason. Sometimes people have wrong judgments and people can't do anything about it. That is true. Sometimes we make mistakes, but you can do something about it, twin. So he says, so you're a sheep. That's funny. And he says you're making a fuss over a moderation mistake in a Roblox fighting game. This sentence basically just shows that he's just deflecting. A Roblox fighting game? You know this Roblox fighting game is your job, right? Your full-time job, right? You know this Roblox fighting game, it makes you money, a lot of money, right? I hate how these developers try to act like making mistakes just because it's on quote-unquote Roblox means it's okay. You know Roblox is a multi-million-dollar company, right? It might even be a multi-billion-dollar company. Oh, let's look this up together. $71 billion. It's a multi-billion-dollar company, but they try to downplay Roblox, saying it's just a Roblox game. Players can't do that because at the end of the day, it's just a game for us. But this is your job. You make money for this. A lot of money for this. You can't downplay Roblox as a developer, bro. This is your job. He's trying to make it seem like just because it's a Roblox game, it doesn't matter that he got banned. Would it matter if he got banned on Fortnite? Would it matter if he got banned on any other game? On CSGO? Call of Duty Black Ops 7? Would it matter more because it's a console game? It's still a company. It's still a business. Be professional. You got locked out of swinging Legos for one day and suddenly you're a saint who speaks for the community and who wants to reveal all corruption in the world. No, he just feels like it's corrupt that you guys are doing this to him and you're basically bullying him. Swinging Legos for one day, bro. This is your job. Swinging Legos, as we can see here, Roblox is a multi-billion-dollar company. It's not just swinging Legos. You guys are making money for this. He gives more F's than anyone in the team. It's kind of hard to prove that if you're being mean to everyone. And he says, we don't need low-level fighting game grunts like you to come bring more toxicity here, bro. You can go reveal corruption somewhere else. Low-level fighting game grunts. These are his fans, by the way. These are his consumers, by the way. If McDonald's went on Twitter and typed, everyone who eats McDonald's is just a grunt, you think people are gonna mess with McDonald's? No one's doing that. Roblox is a business at the end of the day. This is not good for business. Why are you talking to people like this? He puts money in your pocket, bro. He wants you to play your game. He actually wants to give you money. He wants to pay you by playing your game. And this is how you treat him? I don't understand Roblox developers, bro. I just don't. Why do you guys all have so much ego? I can understand if you're a kid, but if you are an adult acting like this, lock in. He said Ashura Dome would have banned this guy by now. If it had the same kind of perms as I did in Ashura, that guy would have been gone from his first sentence. If these guys had the power to ban people just for speaking against them, they would. These ego monsters. They're monsters with ego. So much ego. They should play Blue Lock with all this ego they have. Quit moderating and go play football. Maybe you could be the next Ronaldo with all this ego you got, man. They're testing me, Twiz. You geek. Oh my lord. And Coffee, you're on the chopping block too. He said, can we stop nerfing things without saying it? That's not up to me, it's Coffee. That keeps nerfing things without saying it. I announce all my changes in updates and ask for feedback. You know what? I'm gonna give you 1 red flag for being a jerk and 1 green flag for communicating. You're banned from the planet. I own everything. The payment you step on, the ground beneath your feet isn't yours. This is you, on the other hand, 1 useless tester going free up spot. You want a useless developer, an incompetent developer? What a hypocrite. N-word, I'm worth more than your family. Oh my god, bro. Reading these messages is getting me mad, bro. Did you have any more ego? He's not being racist, bro. You're worth more than his entire family. And then racial remark, yup, too easy. And I guess he timed them out. He was basically rage baiting him, bro. He timed them out for how long? Let me see. A week! Do y'all see this? He timed it out for 6 days, 23 hours, 7 days. Now he can't talk for a week. Keep in mind, he told me this. So are you gonna time yourself out for a week? I guess not. Guy was basically banned for being a tester because he leaked DMs of this guy insulting him, Mayor. And they took away his tester. In the media, everyone was saying how it's unfair that they did that to that tester, and he's out here calling people, you know, the R word as usual, because he's an immature brat. Then I think he banned his ult because he was talking on his ult. You want to ride him? I will time you out so you can't start this. He did time him out on another account for a week. You can't do that, by the way. Don't start this N-word. No one is starting. You both are. She just told you meant that I just want my role back. He's just asking to get tester back. Yeah, meet ride each other. He not getting it back. Like, okay. Ain't called, what did one twist words? Do whatever you want, I don't care. What do you mean you didn't call people worthless? You literally said you're worth more than his family. And in my opinion, you ain't worth a dime. So you basically just called his family worthless. Lady Baby got mad. They got timed out because they want to keep starting. He's not even pointing at them. Too bad. He's rage baiting, bro. He better be doing some great work for this game because he is nothing but scum. So they want to ban him for leaking their message. It's not like he leaked content. He didn't leak any new updates. He didn't leak anything about the game. He leaked you being a jerk. And you want to ban him because of that? Not only was he banned from the Discord, banned for the game forever for leaking. Okay. What? This guy is a former developer, right? Owned Fistborn, right? And he sold it to Nakai and his other friends. Why is he telling people to do this? Especially after what happened. Once, I don't think you should be telling your consumers. I don't think you should tell your consumers this, bro. Toxic developers, bro. I don't know why y'all still play this game. This is unacceptable. Before I go, let me give y'all a little physique check. We in there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, flex my legs. Hold on. Y'all can't see the skip legs every day. That's funny. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. My next video is probably gonna be, it's gonna be positive, twin. It's not gonna be on Fistborn. People have been calling me the Balboa of Fistborn. I don't know too much about Balboa, but I heard he's a big hater on type. So I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm trying to be like positive. Hopefully I don't ever have to make a video like this on Fistborn again. I still have a gang of like 200 people still playing this thing, asking me to come back and help them in raids. I'm not helping you in raids. I ain't playing this. What you mean help you in raids? I came back to play. I'm 2KTP, right? I came back to play some random and he chunked me, bro. He tore me up. He chunked me. The stat gap is insane. I'm getting stat gap. I'm 2K. I'm 2KTP. There ain't no way in hell I'm playing this thing again, twin. You couldn't pay me to play this. No, I did apply for tester because they did fire a bunch of useless testers, but clearly they didn't fire any useless developers. But I did apply for tester, and if I do get tester, I will play the game. You feel me? If they ask me to test, I'm gonna test everything I can. But I still don't think I'm gonna play the game on my own account. You feel me? I'm literally just gonna play it, test it, give them the information they need, and then I'm gonna dip. You feel me? Like I ain't playing this game. You feel me? Unless it's for testing reasons. Hopefully they make me a tester, but I highly doubt it because I talk smack about every single one of them. They wouldn't want me on their team. Because if that mayo guy start talking smack to me, bro, I'm not gonna let it slide. I'm gonna talk back, and guess what? I'm gonna get banned. They gonna ban my black ass. Bye, twin. Y'all take care. Be safe. Have a good day. But if y'all want to see my tattoos, I got Spike Speakle. Ush. It's a little blurry. I gotta get a retouch, but it says, you know what? I don't even know what it says. It's so blurry. Then I got my boy Ken Kaneki. I got the Zelda sword, Hyrule. Yeah. I got, this is Icarus. He's fallen from the sun. This is the sun. You can't really see it. Hold on. This is the sun. This is Icarus. He's being caught. Yep. Then I got I have a JoJo star. Nah, I'm not gonna take off my clothes. Hey, my last video, they tried to take it down. They took it down for like 20 minutes because they said I had nudity in it in my last video. What? What nudity in that? Bro, I'm playing Roblox. They really don't want me. They don't like me getting views, twin. They trying to censor my black ass, bro. Corey said the same thing about YouTube and how they treat black people, bro. Lock in, bro. If you a black YouTuber, bro, don't even put on the face cam, bro. It's already too late for me. If you black, don't use that face cam because they trying to pack you up for no reason. So, but I'm already too far deep. Everyone knows how I look like. So, yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope y'all have a good day. And peace out. See y'all later.